Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. My name is Charlene, and on this channel, we focus on everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while. In today's video, as you saw in the thumbnail, we are doing my top favorite mist from Bath and Body Works for this winter season. So if you would like to see my top picks from Bath and Body Works for those 5 fragrance body mists, then just stay tuned. All right, so I'm gonna grab and go. I got quite a few here to go through, so we're gonna try to go as quickly as possible. But these are ones I grabbed from the collection, from my collection, that I feel like really will pierce through the cold, that will really give you more of that longevity throughout the day, and that you can wear for different occasions. Like we got your gourmands, we got your more party-like or, entertainment type fragrance body mist. And then, like I said, we got more of those everyday scents. So all in all, I feel like these really will make or do very well during this winter season. So the first one I grabbed here is one of the ones that they released in the greenbacks during the summertime, which was this Dream Bright. This is more of your perfumey type scent. So if you're looking for more of that everyday perfumey type scent, or you're trying to go out or do something and you would like more of something that has a little more to it, then this is one that I would recommend. So Dream Bright is one that has that sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, and crystallized vanilla. It is very beautiful. Like I said, it's nice. It's got the sweet berries, but it's got more of a perfume-like quality about it. So I would definitely recommend it for those type of occasions. Like you're trying to do a little more than just throwing on a body mist, if you know what I mean. So, and I think this will layer very well with any of your other perfumes that you would like to use, or it'd be great as a standalone option. So Dream Bright is my first one that I would recommend, and I feel like it would really do well in this cold weather. The other one that I got here is the Into the Night. The Into the Night is another one that is one of those perfume-like scents that really does well around this time of year. It has raspberry noir, amber crystal, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. So this one has a little more depth to it. Yeah, this one has a little more depth and warmth about it. Whereas that one is more perfumey, berry sweet. This one is more, has a little more deepness about it, a little more warmth about it to it. And this one is another one that has a good longevity to it, just as well as that Dream Bright. So Into the Night is another one, like more of a nighttime scent, maybe even a date night scent. But also, like I said, will really cut through just if it's really cold outside. So this is a good one for that option. The other one I have here is one that they released from in collaboration with that Milk Bar collection. And this one is the Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar. So this one is the one that has sugar cookie, raspberry jelly, and toasted almonds. And it is the raspberry and the almonds in here for me. The almond note in here really gives it that nice gourmand element that really does well in the cold weather. So holiday, raspberry holiday pie bar is really that really jammy raspberry note that's in there mixed with the almond. It has that nice cookie gourmand element, sweet cookie scent in there as well. So, this can be like a picnic every day, however you want to do it. But this is a beautiful raspberry, sweet raspberry scent. So if you like that type of scent profile, I love it, then you absolutely love this one as well. Another one I pulled was from the Luxury Collection. And this one is the Midnight Edition. So Midnight Edition is your one that is that YSL Black Opium dupe that has the coffee in it. Yeah, so this one has it has the plum, it has rich almond flour, and addictive coffee bean. So you mix all of those notes all of these are notes that do very well in cold weather. Your plum, your coffee, your vanilla, your almond, all does very well here in the winter cold weather season. So definitely will recommend this one as well. It is beautiful scent for this season. This one here was the one that they just released this past fall for part of their luxury collection as well. And this one is Inner Angel. Inner Angel was meant to live in the fall winter season. So this is shining right now. This is your angel share dupe that they had this inspired by. It has spiced apple cognac, tonka bean, and warm praline. So yeah, if you want that spicy apple scent, it's a nice spicy apple scent. So if that is what you're looking for, if you want that warmth, that gourmand element about it, you would love this. This is a gorgeous spicy apple is what this is. So, and this will layer so very well with several perfumes for around this season. But this is your Inner Angel. Let's go on to one that is more on your clean scent. So something that you can wear like on a daily basis in your PJs, just, you know, lounging around, or you can layer this with any other fragrances. This is your clean linen scent, but a perfume version of it. This is Vanilla Suede. So Vanilla Suede has cozy vanilla, brushed suede, and crisp linen. Yeah, this is your cuddling up by a fireplace, reading a book type scent. Like, you're just wanting to have this nice cleanness about you, but like I said, it shines in this cold weather. Don't let the brush suede fool you. It is very smooth in here. It smells gorgeous. So this is your clean, cozy, comforting type scent that I love. So Vanilla Suede is one that I would recommend more for around the house, trying to, you know, like I said, cuddling up, eating popcorn, watching Netflix or whatever, or in your PJs, reading a book, however you want to do it. But I think that's what this scent is more giving me the vibes for. This other one here is Vanilla Cafe. So Vanilla Cafe is one that they did a flanker to from their Vanilla Romance. They got the Vanilla Ease and they got the Vanilla Cafe. This one has smooth espresso, whipped vanilla, and toasted hazelnut. Yes, it is your sweet, creamy hazelnut, coffee scent is what it is. And this smells so good. It will pierce through the cold. It has a nice sweet element about it that I think is absolutely gorgeous. So this scent, at first I didn't like this scent when they first released it, but after I let it sit for a couple of weeks and you went back to it, that's when I was like, oh, okay. Then I had to get it back up because this was just one that needed some time. But once it did its thing, it became a fast love. So don't let the coffee throw you off where people are like, oh, because I'm one of those people that I like coffee with all the cream and sugar, right? I want all the stuff in there. So that scent that you have, when you have all the cream, all the sugars, all the hazelnut creamer in there, that's what this scent is. So I know some people be like, well, I don't want to wear that. Give it a go. If you love that scent, give it a go in this winter season and then come back and let me know what you think about it, because this is beautiful. I love this. So tell me what you think after you giving it a go. Or if you already have it, let me know what you think down in the comments, because this is beautiful. I was on the fence about it at first, but once I gave it a go, ended up loving it. This other one here is Coconut Cream Pie. This one is definitely one that you want to pull out if you have in your collection. This is toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. So if you love coconut, yes. Now toasted coconut in here. Yes, ma'am. This smells so good. Yes, this smells so good. And because it is that gourmand coconut scent, then if you love coconut and you love gourmands, it's like the perfect combination of the two. So this coconut cream pie is beautiful for right now in this cold weather season. This other one I have here, this is the bottle I think they had for it last year. They re-released it this year. But this is strawberry snowflakes. So strawberry snowflakes has juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. This is just your nice, airy, sweet strawberry. Whereas the other scents earlier was focusing on the raspberry, this one is focusing on the strawberry. Yes, and it has this iciness about it from the bergamot and everything. So that's why it makes this so appropriate for this winter season. Yes, it smells so beautiful. It has a nice, refreshing, icy, sweet strawberry note in here that is absolutely beautiful. And that whipped cream in here is what's giving it a nice creaminess about it as well. So strawberry snowflakes. Love this for this. It's winter approved. Winter approved. Another one that they re-released this year is Pure Wonder. So Pure Wonder has iced rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. So this is another one that you wear in the evening to a party or something, because it's giving you that bubbly vibe because of the rosé is in here. But it has the jasmine in here. You know I love jasmine. It has the jasmine in here, so it has that floral element as well. And then the warmth of the amber is in there. So it's giving you all those three different elements. That's really giving you like you're having a party, like you're attending a party. So this is something that I would say wear around that time for this winter season. It's definitely going to shine in the cold. The other one I pulled here is Chasing Fireflies. So Chasing Fireflies is the one that has golden pear, jasmine blooms, and illuminating woods. This one here is your fruity floral scent. That pear note in here is what's making me say that this is nice for this time of year, where it's blending very well with those warm florals. So this is another one that is giving me like a everyday type vibe. Like you can wear this every day. And it's giving me more of a perfumey vibe. So you want that fruity, floral, perfumey type scent that you can wear every day in the cold weather. Then to me, that's what this Chasing Fireflies would do for you. So that is this one. I cannot do this video without mentioning this one. Touch of Gold, the one that they just released here. Touch of Gold has bright blackberries, golden orange blossom, and decadent tonka. It is the orange blossom and the tonka in here that is going to help this shine in the cold. You know, I would wear this any time of year, but right now is when it's really going to shine because of the tonka and because of the orange blossom. This is another one that is more of a perfumey type scent that you can wear every day. So you know, between this one, that Chasing Fireflies, Dream Bright, Into the Night, those are all your like everyday signature type fragrances. So it depends on your mood that you're going for that day where you would pull those fragrances. And that's what I feel like those are for. And along with that is this one here, your Platinum. So your Platinum is the other one. It has sparkling bergamot, silver blooms, and patchouli musk. This is another one that I feel like really shines in the cold. I love this scent. The blooms that's in here with that patchouli, that's giving it that nice earthy depth to it, is what really makes this one shine. Oh my goodness. And that bergamot in there just giving it just that nice little that just sets it apart. So this is another one that you would add to that list that I was just mentioning that will be more of your signature everyday scent. Let's go back to some gourmands, why don't we? The other gourmand I have here is iced lemon pound cake. So your iced lemon pound cake has sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. Now this one, yes, it's just like it says. It's like you're taking a slice of pound cake that has that icing on it. It has that clear glazed icing on it, kind of like what they put on a glazed donut. That's what this is. So if you love like your devotions, your acrobat, those type scents, then you would love this scent. That's what this iced lemon pound cake. They need to bring this one back is what they need to do. It's a couple of them in here. They need to bring back Bath and Body Works. If you're listening out there, let people been telling you we want the iced lemon pound cake back. Please. But that's what this one is, your sweet lemon gourmand scent. So if you want lemon, but if lemon ain't doing your thing, then you can go to your strawberry. So your strawberry pound cake, they keep bringing this one back every year. It's fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. They keep bringing it back for a reason, because we love it. Yeah, we love it. I put some on my nose, but yeah. That's your strawberry with the cake note. You can't beat it. It's gorgeous. It's perfect for the winter season because it really shines in this cold weather. It is absolutely beautiful. So strawberry shortcake also made my list for winter cold weather approved fragrance. Now this other one is another one that they haven't brought back in a while, which is whipped berry meringue. So whipped berry meringue has fresh berries, whipped sugar, fluffy vanilla. Some of you still have this in your collection, so it's cold now. Pull it out. Pull it out and wear. But this is another one that smells absolutely beautiful for this cold weather season. This is your berries with the sweetness. So this is, you know, we had the strawberry by itself, we had the lemon by itself, and this is your other berries. This is your other berries in this one. So that's what this one is giving you. It's great for this winter season. All right, some other ones I have here. I got 4 more to go, you guys. So this next one I have is one that they brought back this year, which was my first time putting my nose on this one, and I love it. And I thought it was super appropriate for this time of year, which is this frosted coconut snowball. If you know me, you know that I love the coconut scent. So this one has frosted coconut. It says North Pole vanilla, winter freesia, snow-kissed woods, and spun sugar. Yes, this smells so good. Yes, 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 yes. It smells so good. I absolutely love this scent with the coconut. And it has sweetness, of course, but I see why they keep mentioning snow in here, because it does have an iciness about it as well, which makes it super appropriate for right now. It's your winter coconut. You know, coconut is normally more so in the summertime, but here it's not a gourmand coconut, which is normally what they do in the winter time, but this is like an icy sweet coconut. Super is sweet, and I love it. I love this scent. It's gorgeous. So that is your frosted coconut snowball. And for some reason this year they had this one as an online exclusive only, which was a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. I end up getting mine and getting some backups of it once I realize how much I love it, because right now is the time to wear this scent because it really does beautifully in this cold weather. One that they released this past fall, which I held on to because I was like, you would do way better in the winter time. And so now I'm pulling it out, and that is whipped honey and vanilla. Whipped honey and vanilla has honey drizzle, blossoming neroli, and whipped vanilla bean. Yes, that honey with that vanilla mix. Yes. It has that nice depth about it. Honey gives the vanilla. And because it's vanilla bean, that also has a depth about it. Yes, this is, right now, this is the time to wear this one. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's your warm, sweet vanilla and honey is what this is. It smells delicious. Will layer very well with some of your perfumes. Also, is very good for by itself. But this with that honey body butter, this with any of your honey perfumes, like actually the honey perfume, I think the Kim Kardashian honey perfume would do very well with this. That Beyonce Say Noir perfume would do very well with this. It's quite a few that's like popping up in my head that are honey type fragrances that this will layer very well with it. But of course, it will layer very well with any of your vanillas, like your Bare vanilla scent that they have. Yeah, your regular Bare, even the Bare Suede vanilla will go good with this. This can go very well with quite a few fragrances. Like add that nice sweet depth to a fragrance is what this would do. But that is your whipped honey and vanilla, a good standalone option or a good layering option. The other one I have here is from the Milk Bar collection, is the Peppermint Bark Truffle. Don't let the peppermint in this one fool you, because although it smells like one of those mint chocolate chip candies at first, like the first 10 seconds of it, within that first minute or two, that mint dries down very well to a minimal. Like you smell it in the background. It's not forefront as it is when you first spray it. But what you get in this is what it says. You got, like it mentions, you got peppermint chocolate cake, crushed candy cane, and white chocolate. What I smell on this in the dry down and on my skin, when I wear it on my skin, like I said, the peppermint goes in the background and you end up having this wonderful chocolate scent. Like it is a beautiful, nice, rich, dark chocolate scent. Not a bitter chocolate, sweet chocolate. And then, like I said, the mint is in the background, just giving it a little character. So to me, I think this might have been slept on because people, when you first spray it, like when you're testing something in store, when you first spray something, you're judging it based on the first few seconds of the scent. But this, to me, is where the dry down on this one is what makes this stand out. But either way, it's a beautiful scent for this cold weather. So cold weather approved, yes. Because the mint cuts through the cold, but then the chocolate sings in the cold. So either way, you're winning with it. So Peppermint Bark Truffle is definitely highly recommend for this one. And then the next one is one that they released this past fall season. And when I was smelling it, I was like, you would do better when it gets colder. And so now I'm pulling it out, and that is Glazed Pumpkin. So Glazed Pumpkin has vanilla glaze, caramel woods, and pumpkin cream. Yes. This one is gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Yes. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got that slight woodsy scent, but it's mostly caramel. So you're mostly getting caramel with some spices. It's what you're getting. The pumpkin is there, but it's very minuscule. It's like small on the caramel is very high, and the pumpkin note is very small in this scent. You're mostly getting some deep woody caramel, and the woods in here is not high either. So the pumpkin and the woods is kind of on the same level, but then the caramel is where this is. So it's kind of giving you a spicy caramel scent. That is beautiful. Yes, that's what I could say about this one. And this one, another one that will really sing around this time of year. Hence the reason why it's in this video. But you guys, that is my picks. That's what I feel are the best of the best in my collection that really will sing in this cold weather winter season. So tell me what body mist or fine fragrance mist, whatever you want to call it, which ones are you grabbing and wearing in this cold season? I know where I am, it keeps having cold days, hot days, cold days, hot days. So I really have to be, versatile in my choices of my perfumes and my mists, because I just don't know how the weather is going to be for that day. But I know some of you all is in nothing but cold right now. Like some of you are in the 30s, 40s. You're not going above 50. And that's not my life right now. So tell me, what are the things you're pulling for this cold weather season? I would like to know your picks down below. And I'll see you in my next video. And before you leave, be sure you go down there and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.